So, welcome to this live where I'm live on YouTube and live on Instagram, and where I'm going to talk to you about all the blocks, all the healing stuff we are supposed to do to overcome the blocks that we have in our business. Um, this is a topic that I see very much around me in this coaching industry about healing to overcome what stops you from getting what you desire in your business, for example, but it's the same thing in your relationships or whatever you desire in your life. And so this is the topic of today's live, the business calibration episode. And I am Aude de Vater, and I'm a French business and life coach. I'm also a therapist and healer, and I've been doing that for more than 12 years in French. And now I switched my business into English. So that's why you can see on my YouTube channel that everything changed to English. So please like, please share, and please give me your comments if you want. I'd love to read you. So when you have blocks around building your business, and those blocks can be like money mindset blocks, it can be like fear of showing up on social media, for example, or lack of clarity. What am I supposed to do right now? I don't know where to turn, what to do, or it can be a sense of unworthiness, for example. So we hear a lot in the spiritual coaching industry that you have to heal the trauma, heal the blocks, heal the wounds in order to clear the way, to clear the path for your business. And for me, and I have been a healer for more than 12 years and a therapist for more than 12 years, this is no longer true. And I'm going to explain why. So, what gave me the idea to do this live is that I participated in a workshop, very interesting, on masculine and feminine energy. And so some women got coached in direct, coached live. And a lot were on this spiritual path of healing the traumas and not being able to have their desires met. They wanted to manifest certain things in their lives. And so the answer to that question was, well, gosh, maybe I have to go more to the root of the problem and heal myself more to get where I want to be. And I've been on that path also for years and years. But the thing is, with law of attraction, when you focus and put all your energy on, I have to heal and find the root cause of the problem so that I can get rid of that and love myself more, etc., etc. Well, by law of attraction, you attract more things to heal. I mean, you pull the thread and more comes, and it's like a never-ending cycle. And that's what there's something not correct in this, okay? And so let me explain, and let me go a little bit more in depth, because this is very important. And in this workshop where I saw those women being coached, and the coach was like somebody who put themselves again in the trauma to go and again try to find where the root cause of it. I saw those women just pouring again all this pain. But there is another way around it. I'm not saying that you don't have to heal and don't go for therapy, don't go for no. But you must not keep yourself in that. I'm going to explain a little bit more. So first of all, what is healing? When you feel something is like going wrong, like a block or pain in your heart, or you just can't do something, and especially when you are an entrepreneur and you have a business, you have to show up to the world, and this is the major trigger. I mean, it means, how am I showing up? Am I worthy? How do I have relations with my team, with people outside, with clients? How do I show up? And so everything, all your beliefs will just pop up. I mean, it's inevitable, okay? But what is healing? When something is going wrong, the thing that pains you, the thing that hurts, the thing that blocks you, in fact, is a resistance to letting the energy of the universe, the energy of life flow. So energetically, when you have a block, even if it's a wound or whatever it is always energy that doesn't flow correctly. Okay, there's this resistance, and when you have this block in front of you and you can feel that it's keeping you away from what you desire, what you should be doing, that resistance is actually activated. It is present. And whether you are very aware or not, conscious or not, you are focusing on that resistance. You're not doing it on purpose, but you are just reacting to it, and it is activated. It's sort of alive in your reality. Okay, and this is very important. All the words count. Okay, the focus, which is more or less conscious on the block, keeps it activated. All these words are important. And so what does therapy do? Because I'm not saying it all because I'm a therapist myself, and I've been on this therapy path for years and years, 25 years of personal development. But what does therapy do? And I'm talking about any kind of therapy in a very broad sense, which means like if you're doing somatic work, energetic work, very conventional psychotherapy, acupuncture, hypnosis, body work, breath work, any kind. I mean, this is no exception, okay? Any kind of therapy aims to one thing. It helps you let go, loosen up the resistance. It gives you, all the words count, it gives you the opportunity to let go, to surrender. And it helps the energy flow a little bit better back again. And that's why you feel better. The feeling better is like the healing is the consequence of getting your energy flow back again. Okay, this is that you don't heal yourself. Healing is sort of none of your business. Healing is the job of the universe. This is a universal law. You just look at nature. Nature goes back to balance by itself naturally when you stop preventing it from doing that. What I mean by that is that when we have resistance inside ourselves, we are keeping the energy of the universe, I'll call it this way, or God, or whatever, from doing its work, from healing us. And that's why when we go into any kind of sort of therapy, or even talking to your best friend can make you feel better, then you loosen up a little bit the resistance, if it's done the correct way, the right way, of course. And by loosening up that resistance, you let the energy flow better. And the consequence is that you just get out of your own way, and universe, your divine self, your inner being, or God, or whatever, takes care. You just move out of your way, and the universe takes care of bringing things back into harmony. So the healing itself takes place naturally. And healing is just, for us, our job is to get out of our own way, which means letting go of the resistance and creating a good environment for healing to take place. We are not the ones who heal ourselves. We just get out of the way so that healing can take place. We create the conditions by letting go. And two, one, letting go, and two, practicing, reprogramming our mind, our body, our whole self at all levels. That's very important to understand, so that healing can take place. But we actually do not heal. So now, here's the trick. Depending on our beliefs, our habits, you will either really let go and turn your focus elsewhere. And that's when you say, well, that therapy was great because I healed, or that person helped me so much, I healed. Or you will continue your life with your patterns, and nothing will really change except your awareness that you know what your blocks are coming from. And you fall into the trap of, well, this isn't changing for me. I know where my problem is, but I still have to forgive myself more, love myself more, go more to the root of the problem. And this is the trap, trying to pull the thread of what is the root of the problem so that I can heal fully, so that then I can build my business and get into relationships, have the manifestations I am looking for in my life, etc. And that is the trap, because if your belief is, well, I haven't healed enough yet, then you, by law of attraction, are just focusing on what can I heal next to clear my path. And I've done that for years. But, well, it helped to a certain point. But your ego, your mind, your inner child will always, a child always calls his mom. A child is always sort of annoying every single day. A child is adorable every single day. But the child will need us to repeat day after day, moment after moment, that it's okay, he is loved by you, and if that is our human condition, your inner child will always knock at the door, your fears will always knock at the door, your buttons will always be pushed. Now the thing is to deactivate those buttons. And you don't deactivate those buttons while you focus, when you focus on, I have to heal more. I mean, you're just like a button being activated all the time, which is absolutely draining. Well, it's very interesting to go and do the inner work, etc. But you have to be careful about where to stop, because if you are endlessly on this path of, I have to go to the root of the problem, you're going to pull the thread, and universe will respond, will give you more reasons to be a victim. So the thing is to shift our focus, to deactivate this alive feeling about the wounds and the trauma we've went through. And when you go through the healing processes with healers and you feel better, it's because you like passed agreements with yourself, and you reflected maybe, and you went through processes that led to really release and loosen up patterns, beliefs, and you sort of reprogrammed yourself at all levels. Body, mind, spirituality, emotions, etc. That is when it works, when you had this holistic part. But if that's not enough and you're still going through blocks, and we always are, I mean, you should put your focus and deactivate and going on something else. So if you want healing to take place, you have to change your focus and beliefs. That will help you raise your energy and stop going, that's what I put on my notes, looking for the root of the problem, because you have this never-ending cycle. And that's what I saw in this workshop, where these women were just very painful and very discouraged to see that they couldn't manifest what they desired, because they had all these traumas and healing processes that they were so aware of, but it was being so focused and so aware of those healing processes that kept them in there. And so there's a time where you have to say, okay, I can see this. I can see those traumas. I can see where I'm going through. I can see this. Okay, I saw you. Okay, inner child, I see you. Okay, this young girl, this young man, this little boy, I see you. I hear you. But my focus is now to love you. Okay, but by loving yourself, you are going to focus on what you desire. So the real work about overcoming trauma, wounds, etc., is not necessarily about getting to the root of the problem. I've just said that because, just a parenthesis, don't worry. As you move forward in your business journey, blocks will show up again, and you will welcome this with awareness. You'll get some therapy help if needed, but the thing, so don't worry, things will never stop coming up. But the focus should not be on that, on what is going wrong, on what is holding you back, because law of attraction will give you more of that, and that's exactly what you don't want. You have to start practicing the couple of things here: what you desire, what you want, what lights you up, how to feel a little better in this moment, right now, and moment after moment, all day. So this sounds really too simple. And that's the reason for me in my personal journey, I didn't apply this on a concrete basis when I heard this advice, because I just thought it was too simple. I've been going through so many complicated issues. I couldn't believe that the exit, the healing process, the manifesting my desires was as simple as trying to feel good right here, right now, in this moment, while all my life was just upside down. But so listen carefully. The issue, not the issue. This is French. In French, we say issue, which means the exit, the way to overcome all of that is how to feel a little better in this moment, moment after moment, every single day. And practice following your joy every day. So this sounds like, okay, you have heard this enough times, especially if you're spiritual, especially if you are in the personal development. But now you will want to apply this in your everyday life. So when you do that, you spend less time. This is a question of time. Just look at your day, 24 hours. You sleep maybe for about 7-8 hours. And then the rest of the time, are you focusing as being a victim? Or are you just like reacting in reactive mode, just going through life, reacting to what is? Or are you aware that when you wake up in the morning, where you're at your desk, when you cook your food, when you walk in the street, are you aware of your energy? Are you aware of your mindset? Do you walk in the street just being like the unworthy little boy, the unworthy little girl, or teenager, or the unworthy teenager that you were, not considered, not recognized? How, moment after moment in your day, in what energy are you in? And that is the first step to turning things around. So in 24 hours, look at the number of hours you spend in this mode of feeling like a victim. And this is really important. The thing is, you don't feel like a victim on purpose. You just think it's you because you are so used to be the victim of your life. So you don't have the awareness that in fact your energy is equal to being non-recognized, non-seen, whatever's going on in your life. So try to raise the time in your day where you actually, for real, feel good in your mind, in your body, in your energy. And I will explain you all of that much more in details in my 3-day online live event, which is in May, the 12th, the 13th, and the 14th, which is an online seminar live, which is on the law of attraction for your business, and where I will explain to you all the ingredients to make law of attraction work. Now, law of attraction is not just a question of meditating all day, waiting for clients to come in. That is not true. Law of attraction is about taking action, being in the concrete, but not any action, the inspired actions, the efficient actions, the aligned actions that are aligned to your soul, to what you desire in your life. This seminar, I've been teaching this in French to top executives, to engineers for more than 10 years now. And this seminar is just so powerful. It is game changer. It is life changing. It is extraordinary what you can get out of it. And if you are a coach, a healer, and you have clients, this is also extraordinary for you to because you're going to learn a lot of things. We're going to activate, practice, and you will also receive a lot for your own clients. So that's it for today. So go check my 3-day online live seminar on law of attraction for your business. This is going to be absolutely life-changing for your business and your whole life, because this is law of attraction. So my door entry is about business, but it's for everything, in fact. And I'll put the link right under. And if you have any questions, and yeah, the last thing is that for the moment, because things are changing, for the moment, the price for this seminar, the starting price, you get to choose your price, but the first price is at €5, and this will maybe change. So go and check out the landing page. Okay. So I hope this helped, and I see you in another video.